Welcome you all to Only One IT. Today we will see how we can design Instagram. So it is kind of like Twitter and Pinterest, which serves as image feed and posting image and follow one to other users, right? So let me write our requirement. Requirements is upload image, follow one another and generate news feed, right? Generate news feed. So this is kind of our basic requirements. There may be we can illustrate here some other requirements, but for simplicity let's have these three. And for scaling, let's assume we are serving 10 million users, right? So this is our basic requirements. Okay, so these are requirements. So now let's have some assumptions on our estimation of data storage. So assumption estimation. Okay, so let's assume 10 million active user, they are active, right? For per month, suppose this is for per month, and 2 image upload per month. Okay, so let's have these images 5 MB. Actually images may be 1 MB or 2 MB, but for the captions and comments and all other things, let total 5 MB per image, right? So here 10 million approximately into 7, 2 image and 5 MB is equal to approximately 1 terabyte for month, and for years 1.2 petabyte. Okay, so this is now, for simplicity, we will have 1 terabyte data storage per year if we have 10 million users, right? So let's design a simple way our Instagram architecture. So what we will have a data storage here, okay, and we will have some users. Suppose this is our user, and of course there we will have a load balancer. LB means load balancer. There we will have, okay, suppose these are the users asking to load balancer to serve their request. So as the writing and reading are most probably 1:9 ratio, so we will have some write server, okay, this one, and this one for reading. We will separate this, okay, read server. Okay, for write we must use some cache here, Redis. for repeated request, for we will use some Redis here, Redis cache. Now because it will less our server load, and it will we should for not write, it should be there for read. Okay, but for write we will directly write to our database and then update to our Redis cache. Okay, so this is a simple architecture here. So what can we do, as our image will be uploaded here? For write image, we can have the file path. We can have the file path in a S3 storage. Okay, and we can also introduce some CDN here for image generating. Okay, like OpenCart or etc. So this is all about, and we are missing some things like feed generation, right? So for feed generation we may have some another service here, feed, and it will update our database and as well as also our Redis. So this is what will look like our Instagram architecture. So here we may introduce our ER diagram also. User will be ID, email, this will be primary email, and name and location, right? These will be our user is user table or user whatever you say. And for photo we may have ID, user ID, and location and caption. And for following we can use a form or two here. Okay, so this is what the initial idea or some initial assumption. This may be 2% of the Excel architecture. So thank you all.